Big news. Big news. The R34 GT-R situation is getting wild.
Yeah, Raimu, it's really something. R34 GT-R thefts are rising, and used market prices are skyrocketing.
Huh? Why is that?
It's because of huge popularity from anime, games, and movies. For example, the R32 appears in Initial D, and the R35 stars in MF Ghost.
Oh, I know that. Takashi Nakazato drives the R32 in Initial D, and Shun Aiba drives the R35 in MF Ghost.
Right. Plus, GT-Rs star in Gran Turismo games and the Fast and Furious movies. Which is a huge boost too.
I see, so that's why it got so popular.
Right. Plus the R34 has rarity value, and America's 25-year rule just opened the door, so popularity is exploding even more.
Wow, that's amazing. But when it comes to GT-R, isn't the R32 GT-R the most famous?
Exactly, Raimu. Among all GT-Rs, the R32 GT-R, Godzilla, is the most popular. It's the best-selling GT-R ever.
Wow, that's interesting. Did the R32 GT-R really sell that well?
Yes. The first-gen Skyline 2000 GT-R, 1,945 units, the second-gen, just 197 units, the third-gen R32, a massive 43,661 units. The fourth-gen R33, 16,422 units, and the fifth-gen R34, 11,345 units.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more about the R32 GT-R.
Of course, Raimu. Let me explain the R32 GT-R, VNR32, in detail. So sit back and take it easy.
What's the origin of the name GT-R?
Oh, great question, Raimu. The name Skyline GT-R has a special meaning. GT stands for Gran Turismo, a sports car built for long-distance high-speed travel with cargo space and comfort. That's what GT means.
I see, that's how Skyline 2000 GT got its name.
Right, and R stands for racing, said to come from the R380 prototype racer.
But what is the R380?
It's Japan's first prototype race car, developed by Prince Motor Company, and renamed to Nissan R380 after the Prince-Nissan merger. Its engine was based on the G7 inline 6.2L used in the Gloria and Skyline GT. But it was a dedicated racing engine, developed and designed nearly from scratch. Now let me explain the Skyline R32 GT-R specs.
Go ahead.
First, the engine is the RB26DETT. Max power, 280 HP at 6,800 revolutions per minute, max torque, 36.0 kgm at 4,400 revolutions per minute. LXWXH, 4,545 by 1,755 by 1,340 mm engine, water-cooled inline 6 DOHC 24-valve intercooled twin-turbo. Displacement, 2,568 cubic centimeters, bore x-stroke, 86.0 mm x 73.7 mm, compression ratio, 8.5 to 1. Tires, 225/50 or 16 front and rear. Drivetrain, full-time AWD, ATTESA E-TS. Transmission, 5-speed MT. New car price, 4.45 million yen, $31K, in August 1989. These specs show just how high performance the R32 GT-R really was. Now let me explain the appeal, features, and reasons for the R32 GT-R's popularity.
Wow, I can't wait.
First, the engine. The R32 GT-R is powered by the legendary RB26DETT.
An inline 6 DOHC 24-valve twin-turbo, but why is it so legendary? What makes it special?
The production version was detuned to meet Japan's 280 HP gentleman's agreement. But it was originally designed for racing victory, engineered with 600 HP in mind. Even light tuning focused on boost-up can easily reach 350 HP at the wheels.
Wow, an engine designed for 600 HP from the start, that's incredible.
It means the engine was built to deliver extremely high performance. In other words, tuning for more power is easy, and major power upgrades are very achievable.
Wow, that's irresistible.
And the drivetrain, the R32 GT-R uses the electronically controlled torque split AWD system called ATTESA E-TS.
What does ATTESA E-TS mean?
ATTESA E-TS efficiently transfers massive power to the road, blending FR-like natural cornering feel with AWD-grade traction and stability.
Wow, that's amazing.
The R32 GT-R has a tough, hardcore design and extremely high body rigidity. Plus, it's compact and easy to drive. That's another core strength of the R32 GT-R.
Lovely.
It packs a purpose-built 2.6L inline-6 twin-turbo engine, and was sold only in Japan. Also, the R32 GT-R has a racing legend, and is considered by many the greatest GT-R of all time, earning huge respect and a top spot in popularity. Its fame goes far beyond Japan. Godzilla has passionate fans worldwide.
Wow, the RB26DETT ATTESA is an amazing engine. Built to win races? What does that mean?
That's right, Raimu. The RB26DETT ATTESA was engineered with the goal of winning races. That's why it has engine strength far beyond typical production car standards.
That sounds amazing. But what does that mean?
It means the engine is extremely robust and can produce very high performance. For example, the crankshaft main bearings are tied to the crankcase with ribs, and the bearing caps are integrated into a ladder frame for extra rigidity.
Wow, that's fascinating.
The RB26DETT ATTESA delivers an intense, soaring note that builds as the revs rise. That sound is powerful enough to send chills down even non-fans' spines.
GT-R engine sound. Whoa, that's incredible. Marissa, why is the R32 GT-R's displacement an oddly specific 2,568 cubic centimeters? Why not 2,998 cubic centimeters, a clean 3L?
It's because of racing rules, Raimu. Do you know about Group A regulations?
Nope.
Group A is a touring car racing category where minimum vehicle weight is decided by engine displacement.
Oh, and then?
Nissan's engineers exploited that rule to develop the 2.6L RB26DETT engine.
Eh? How so?
With a 2.6L engine, the car's minimum weight became 1,260 kilograms under the rules. That meant they could build a lighter car and use 11-inch wide tires, both massive advantages for speed.
I see, so that's why it's 2.6 liters.
Right. Plus, to make 600 HP class power, they judged 2.6L was the necessary displacement.
Wow, knowing GT-R secrets makes me love it even more. Hey Marissa, you mentioned the 280 HP limit earlier, what was that about?
It was a voluntary restriction Japanese automakers followed from 1989 to 2004. The rule capped the engine output of cars sold in Japan at a maximum of 280 HP. The stated goal was improving safety and reducing traffic accidents.
But why 280 HP specifically?
Because the 1989 Z32 Nissan Fairlady Z had an engine output of 280 HP at the time. That figure became the unofficial ceiling.
I see, so what happened to the rule?
In 2004, the rule was lifted, and after that non-K cars had no top-end output cap. The reasons included global competitiveness against foreign makers and improved safety equipment.
I see, that's quite a story. Marissa, I had no idea the R32 Skyline GT-R racked up such legendary results after debut. What kind of achievements, specifically?
First, in 1990 the R32 GT-R entered the All-Japan Touring Car Championship, JTCC, and made a shocking debut. At the time, the Ford Sierra RS500 was considered the strongest touring car worldwide. But the R32 GT-R lapped every Sierra by the first quarter of the race and won by a landslide.
Whoa, that's incredible.
It means the R32 GT-R's superior performance and handling utterly dominated the field. After that, it crushed the Ford Sierra with overwhelming speed, and by the time JTCC came to an end, the R32 had carved out a new legend, 29 consecutive wins, undefeated.
Wow, fascinating. What other racing feats?
The R32 GT-R also won every season in the early days of JTCC with its high performance and excellent handling. Specifically, 3 wins in 1993, 2 wins in 1994, and 1 win in 1995.
I see. Now tell me more about the R32 GT-RS design.
Of course, Raimu. The R32 GT-RS design is defined by its muscular styling. The huge bulging blister fenders give the R32 GT-R its powerful, aggressive look. And the large front grille really amplifies the R32 GT-RS presence.
Wow, amazing. But what about the wheels?
The R32 GT-R rolls on 16-inch forged aluminum wheels. These really boost the R32 GT-RS sporty image.
Interesting. But what about the taillights?
Great question, Raimu. The Skyline's taillights are famous for their distinctive design. Especially, the 4-round light taillight is the iconic signature of the Skyline. This design has been passed down for so long that many say if it doesn't have 4-round taillights, it's not a Skyline, making it a core identity of the lineage.
I see, fascinating. But from which model did those taillights start?
Nissan Skyline GT-R round taillights started with the second generation and are carried over into the current 6th gen R35 GT-R. However, the first-gen Skyline GT-R, KPGC10 Hakasuka, did not have this feature. The signature round taillight design started from the second-gen GT-R, KPGC110 Kenmari.
You sometimes see trucks with 4 or 6 round taillights too. Are those Skylines?
No way. Think harder, Raimu.
Tell me about the R32 GT-RS rivals.
Sure, Raimu. Its rivals were the high-performance sports cars of the era. On the JDM side, Nissan Fairlady Z, Z32, Honda NSX, Toyota Supra, Mazda RX-7, and the Mitsubishi GTO were the main rivals. But you know what, Raimu, the GT-RS true rival is the GT-R itself. Meaning, the biggest competitor for any GT-R is the previous GT-R. Each model aims to exceed the performance of its predecessor, constantly evolving. That is part of the GT-RS mystique.
I see, that's fascinating.
By continuously self-evolving, the GT-R becomes its own greatest rival. For example, the R32 GT-R carved its legend in JTCC with 29 straight undefeated wins. That's the result of pushing past the previous model's performance and chasing even higher capability. So the GT-RS rival is the GT-R, its performance leaves no other competitor in sight.
Hey Marissa, tell me how the GT-R came to be.
Sure. The first-gen Skyline GT-R launched in 1969, with roots tracing back to the Prince Skyline 2000 GTB. That car was a high-performance touring racer dominating Japanese tracks at the time.
Wait, so the first-gen GT-R was basically a race car?
Yes. And that first-gen GT-R was called a wolf in sheep's clothing. That catchphrase was born at the second Japan Grand Prix in 1964. Prince Motor crammed the glorious 2L inline-6 engine into a Skyline 1500 body, creating the Skyline GT in a hurry. This high-performance Skyline GT boasted the top driving performance of any domestic Japanese car. But its quiet sedan looks earned it the nickname a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I see, so that's where wolf in sheep's clothing comes from. What happened after?
Then, in 1973, the second-gen Skyline GT-R arrived. Nicknamed Kenmari from the famous Ken and Mary Skyline ad campaign, it was loved by Japanese youth at the time.
Oh, Kenmari, I've heard of that.
Sadly, in the middle of the oil crisis, the S20 engine couldn't meet 1973's new emissions regulations. And production ended after just 3 months. Only 197 units were ever built.
Whoa, that's tragic.
Yes. But 16 years later, in 1989, the GT-R badge was revived on the 8th gen Skyline, the legendary R32, and R32. The second-generation GT-R packed a 2.6L twin-turbo RB26DETT producing 280 HP. And was loaded with high-tech chassis gear to deliver world-class performance.
Wow, that's incredible.
Later, the R33 Skyline GT-R appeared as a natural evolution of the second generation. And finally the R34 Skyline GT-R arrived as the final second-gen model.
So what is this second generation?
First, from 1969 to 1973, the Hakasuka, KPGC10, and Kenmari, KPGC110, those were the first generation. These GT-RS were sporty grades powered by an inline-6 DOHC engine, S20.
Got it.
Next, from 1989 to 2002, came the second generation, R32, R33, and R34. This generation packed the 2.6L twin-turbo RB26DETT, producing the regulated max of 280 HP officially.
Wow, that's amazing.
After that, from 2007 to today, the R35 is the third generation. This generation runs a 3.8L twin-turbo VR38DETT, with even more power.
Huh. Why did the second-gen Skyline GT-R end with the R34?
The R34 Skyline GT-R couldn't pass the year 2000 emission standards, so production ended in 2002.
What? Emissions again? So environmental regulations got tougher?
Yeah, the GT-R has been killed by emissions twice now, pretty tragic.
So why did the R35 GT-R drop the Skyline name?
Up through the R34, the Skyline was essentially a JDM-only model, it wasn't exported overseas. But Nissan wanted to make GT-R a global car, so they decided to drop the Skyline name.
Oh, you mean they wanted GT-Rs running all over the world?
Exactly. Plus, balancing a quality sedan with supersport performance had become increasingly difficult.
I see, that must have been tough. Other reasons?
Another reason, they wanted to launch the new GT-R with a brand new V6 engine on a new platform with vastly improved chassis rigidity using the next Skyline. But Nissan's financial situation at the time and engine production line issues kept that plan from happening.
So what really separates the Skyline GT-R from the Nissan GT-R?
Well, the biggest difference is the engine. The Skyline GT-R packs the legendary RB26DETT, a name carved deep into Nissan sports car history, producing 280 HP officially. But with tuning, it could be cranked up beyond 600 HP.
Oh wow, so the Skyline GT-R was seriously powerful.
Right. The Nissan GT-R, R35, runs the VR38DETT, a 3.8L V6 twin-turbo, producing even more power. Output ranges from 480 HP up to about 570 HP depending on the version.
Wow, that's incredible too. Any other differences?
Other differences include curb weight, height, length, and width. The Skyline GT-R weighs around 1,430 kilograms, height 1,340 mm, length 4,545 mm, and width 1,755 mm. The Nissan GT-R, R35, by contrast, weighs around 1,730 kilograms, height 1,370 mm, length 4,655 mm, width 1,895 mm. Body rigidity went up and weight increased, but stability also improved significantly. Now let's talk casually about the R32 GT-R's reputation. First, the R32 Skyline earned extremely high acclaim thanks to its easy-to-handle body size and refined design, ranking among the most highly rated Skylines in history.
Oh, so the R32 Skyline was really popular.
Yes. And as a key model of Nissan's 901 movement aimed at becoming world's #1 in technology by the 1990s. Its core performance was polished to extreme levels. The engine was the dedicated 2.6L inline-6 twin-turbo RB26DETT, producing 280 HP officially.
Wow, that's amazing. Any downsides though?
Downsides include rising parts prices, discontinued parts becoming expensive, firm ride quality, weak electrical systems, and heavy curb weight. Finally, rumors about the next-gen GT-R, R36. Rumors says R36 may have a face similar to the R32 or 34.
Oh, so the next GT-R might have a design inspired by past models.
Right. A new GT-R is highly anticipated. But specific launch date and detailed specs haven't been officially announced yet.
Wow, exciting. Any other info?
Other rumors say the next GT-R could arrive around 2027. But that's just rumor, no official Nissan announcement yet.
I see, fascinating. Tell me more GT-R rumors.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll keep bringing you classic Japanese cars, JDM legends. If you want to see more, please drop a comment and subscribe to the channel.
See you in the next video.
See you next time. And finally, thank you so much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching.